Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 5 items. These are seasonal offerings from Favorite Day Gourmet. This says Favorite Day Gourmet. The rest of these, I think, say Favorite Day Bakery. So there's one thing that says Gourmet, the other things say Bakery. So Favorite Day is a Target brand. We bought all these at Target. The apple cider donuts, the pumpkin sliced cake, the pumpkin spice mini cupcakes,
pumpkin bites, and then this is the pumpkin spice soft sandwich cookies.
So lots of pumpkin stuff, and they had more. They had other things that I did not buy. I just thought I'll get these and we'll go with it. The
You want me to say?
Yeah, I'm gonna let Kevin take this one.
Okay, the donuts were $2.99. The cupcakes were $4.99. The cookies were $3.49. The cake was $5.99, and the bites $7.99.
Yeah, but they have more in them. That's a big yeah, but that's a big package.
They still look like little cupcakes, don't they?
Those look denser.
They could be like more like a muffin.
You get 16 in there, and they're denser.
Yeah.
Where these should be like a fluffy cupcake.
Well, that'll give you an idea how much things are if you want to.
Okay, so.
God,
we're gonna start. The only thing that's apple cider are these glazed donuts. It's a 6 count, and let's see.
And what are the apple cider? Well, one of your favorite donuts for this time of the season is an apple cider donut, isn't it?
No, that's yours.
Oh, you like the.
I like the pumpkin.
That's right.
I like the apple cider. He's talking about the Intamins.
Yeah. Which is not surprising.
Oh, this smells so good. It says 1 donut is 190 calories.
Wow.
24 carbs.
Yeah, we don't want things.
Yeah, we're not watching our carbs.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, yeah. You don't get to eat all this fun stuff.
I like the flavor okay.
I do too.
They're a little dense.
I think if you heated it up for a few seconds.
I think I'd throw that in the microwave for like 10 seconds or so.
Heat that up in the microwave for a few seconds.
It would definitely soften it up.
And it would be delicious. I do think there is an apple flavor, but I think it's light. I think it's incredibly sweet.
Yeah.
I like the glaze on it.
It's a very thin glaze.
Yes, but I don't feel like it leaves a slickness.
No, it doesn't feel like some donuts you eat. You get this like greasy kind of texture all in your mouth. This does not do that at all.
No, it is.
I like it. Does it have a little cinnamon in there too? I think.
As is at room temperature, it is very dense. I think that if just like with a cinnamon roll, if you put that in the microwave, it's going to soften it up a lot. I think that would soften it up.
I would 100% would put that in the microwave.
Yes, but I do think they did a great job.
The flavor's good. It's nice. There's a little apple, probably more cinnamon than apple, isn't there?
Cinnamon is the very last thing in it.
But you taste it.
But you always taste it. Yeah, so even though it's the last ingredient, you always taste it a little bit. But I do think it's nice.
It's pretty well balanced. I don't know if they call it apple cider would be what I would say, but I think I like the Intamins.
I do too. So, just in case someone were to ask, I would rather go ahead and get that out of the way now. I like the Intamins apple cider donut better than those.
Yeah, I think I like the texture and everything better.
Yes, I do too.
And the flavor is more apple-y. But these are good.
You want to grab one?
Let me have this one. Now, do you want me to just slice it down the middle and you eat whatever you want over it?
This is the
that smells good.
Favorite Day Gourmet pumpkin sliced cake with cream cheese icing. You get 8 slices in here. 1 slice is 170 calories. So pumpkin. Are you going to try it without the... Was I supposed to eat off that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did. I ate the bottom. I ate a piece of the bottom without any frosting.
Without any cream cheese.
It has definitely a nice pumpkin spice flavor. It almost, I see a little ginger in there.
It's not, I don't think that's ginger.
It's something.
I
Nutmeg,
think
maybe?
it's
It
nutmeg,
might be nutmeg.
but I don't know that I like it.
It's not bad. It's better with the frosting.
Oh, well, it's in everything.
Well, it's not that sweet with the frosting.
Oh.
That the reason I said it seems like it might be ginger, is it's got a little bit of a burn to it, like a little bit of a.
I don't like that nutmeg.
You know how ginger has a little tingle on your tongue, like a little burn. That's what that has in it. But I think I agree with you. The flavor you're coming away with is like nutmeg.
Yes, and I
Or
really.
an allspice. It could be an allspice too.
Yeah, it's let's see.
Because allspice has all those things in them.
It says
Anise,
it
cloves.
it just says spices. Spices.
Could be cloves.
I could believe clove.
I'm getting clove really strong too.
I could believe clove. I think clove or and nutmeg. And normally I like that, but I think you're right.
Yeah, I think that's clove.
I think they've added clove, and I'm not used to clove being in there in that mix, and I don't like it. I do really like the texture.
Oh yeah, it's super moist and soft.
It's fresh and soft, and I like that icing on top, but I do not like that flavor.
Yeah.
Maybe the gourmet part, they tried to make it funky, putting something different in it, but I don't
It's almost like chewed clove gum or something.
it's not, it doesn't go well in that. This,
Unless you really like clove, then you'll like it.
I like clove though. That's
I don't
the
like that
thing.
sort of clove.
That's the thing is I really like clove gum. I like clove. You know when you cook clove. When we make a ham, bake a ham, we put clove in it.
Yeah, but that's such a minor thing. I mean, we'll just stick it in there and take them back off.
But
It's not
now
like it's
to
powdered
put
or
it
anything.
in there in the recipe, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
This is the Favorite Day Bakery Pumpkin Spice Mini Cupcakes with cream cheese filling.
Yuck.
Ooh, which one do you want?
Just grab one. I'll cut it in half or whatever.
Okay, cream cheese filling.
That
These
looks good.
are
It looks like whipped cream.
4 servings in the container, 3 cupcakes. 3 cupcakes are 280 calories. These are a product of Canada. I wonder if the gourmet ones were a product of Canada. No. These come out of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
They're definitely filled.
Let's look at the donuts. I want to see where those donuts come from. Ooh.
Now that's good. Where'd you see it at? Oh, right here.
Minnesota. Yeah, so this is the only one so far that's came from Canada.
And which one's the best one? That cupcake. That's awesome.
Canada, America's Bakers.
Those
This
are good.
is very good.
The flavors of the frosting, I don't know even what it is, but it's really good.
It's pumpkin spice,
With cream cheese.
cream cheese icing, or filling.
Filling.
The filling, but that almost...
It looks like whipped cream almost, doesn't it?
I know. It's
Very good.
very good. Like,
It's sweet.
yes.
You get the pumpkin spice in it.
Yes.
It doesn't have all that other thing, whatever that is, clove or whatever. It's just really
Do you
nice.
think that's caramel on top?
Or pumpkin. Like a pumpkin puree or something. It's hard to say. I don't think it's caramel. I think it may be pumpkin. The frosting's really good. I
Gosh,
like-
it's so sweet.
It is, and the cupcake itself is just like really good and fresh and soft. I mean, it's super soft and moist.
5 out of 5.
Oh yeah, I would buy those.
Very, very sweet, delicious. Like I could eat the tops off all those right now.
And those are only
But the-
$4.99.
But the cake is great.
You get 12.
Yeah,
12 for $5. That's good.
Is delicious. The pumpkin spice the pumpkin. It's not like a pumpkin spice. It's just like pumpkin. It says pumpkin spice.
Well, you get a little bit of the spice, but it's nothing like that bread.
No,
that
it's
cake.
not like the bread. And so with the bread being that harsh flavor, this doesn't have any
No,
of
it's
that.
just a pleasant
And it's,
spices.
yeah, and it's very, very sweet.
I think that has a lot to do with it too. It helps
Yes.
balance it out because it's sweet.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
those are excellent.
really good. Okay,
So far, those are the ones to buy.
tamper seal. Oh, do you open it from that end?
That tamper seal may as well not have been there because it popped right off.
Yeah, really. I'm assuming you open it from that side though. Oh yeah, here you go. Okay.
Let me just grab this one.
Okay. This.
You may want two of these.
Oh, I probably will.
No, I mean you may want to get another one out.
Oh, you want one now? Go ahead.
Because these are, I'm just gonna let you eat it.
Pumpkin bites with cream cheese frosting. It's a 16 count. 4 pieces is 420 calories. These are also a product of Canada.
You need a half if you want.
These feel drier.
That is a different texture than I was expecting. They're very dense. I love the flavor of them.
Oh, me too. That is awesome.
That almost reminds me of slightly of a carrot cake kind of flavor. The seasonings.
That is so
What do you think
good.
about the texture? It's kind of chewy.
I love it. I love the chewy texture.
Yeah, they're kind of dense and chewy, but not dense and chewy in a bad way. They're kind of just dense and chewy. They're not like a muffin at all. Because I said they kind of look like a muffin. They're not. They're
No, it's a very.
I don't even know what I would compare that to.
No, because it's not like a cake because it's not fluffy. It's not like a bread because it's not airy enough.
No, what does that frosting taste like? No, that frosting's kind of.
So
The frosting's kind of
very
sugary.
sweet.
It's almost like a. It's almost like a buttercream. It's got like a. Did you try just the frosting?
No, I could eat like 5 of those all by themselves right now.
Try just the frosting. It's like the frosting. If you let it sit out, it gets that little sugary crust on the outside of the frosting. So it's got this sugary crust, and then you get that really soft underneath of it.
But it
It's
says
really good.
cream cheese. I don't think it
I don't
tastes like
necessarily
cream
taste like
cheese.
cheese.
I think it just tastes sweet.
Yeah, I agree.
And the pumpkin bites, you don't necessarily get a strong pumpkin. That's a plain pumpkin with, to me, that does not have the spice with it at all.
No, it just says pumpkin.
It just says pumpkin. So yeah, that's why. So the pumpkin.
It does taste like pumpkin.
Because I do think that now that I've had those, I do think the cupcake had more of a pumpkin spice.
Yes.
And then these are plain pumpkin.
Still very good.
Gosh, it would be very.
Oh, I know which one I'd pick of the two, but
Gosh, it's hard. They're both so good.
they are very good.
I'd almost pick the
bites?
bites because I love that dense texture.
I like the
The cupcakes are fluffy, and I like the top of the cupcake.
Yeah.
But I love that tough kind of
chewy texture.
chewy. Yeah, the bites.
No, I would pick the cupcakes.
Okay.
I think they're both good.
It'll be.
I'm not sure the bites. The bites were the most expensive thing.
But
But they
they're-
were almost $8. They were $8.
But you get a lot. You get
do get a lot.
16. So these will be interesting to try because Walmart sells these cookies, and we
Yeah,
have
sandwich
tried them,
cookie.
and they're like the best thing ever.
They're really
If
good.
you've never had the pumpkin spice cookies from Walmart, they look like these sandwich cookies. And
Are they that size too?
Yes, then you are missing out. They're the same. They look
They look
identical.
identical.
They really
They do.
do. Yeah.
They even have a similar feel to them.
You only get 6. Okay.
I like how the frostings all get that little crust on the outside.
One cookie is 190 calories, and these are just distributed by Target in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Touch that. It's got like a little crust on the outside like the other one did.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
like
Like
a little-
gummy filling.
Yeah.
Like a chewing gum.
No, it's pretty good too.
But it has a strong spice.
It is. I think Walmart has them beat by just a hair.
I think so.
And it's just because of the spice. That texture is wonderful.
It's 100% the spice.
Yeah, I love the texture.
This has a harsher, it has the nutmeg, but it doesn't have the clove
Right, so it's not as bad as the
flavor.
cake.
Right. But it is, so like the pumpkin spice cake was the harshest thing here.
Very, very strong.
This is the second because I do like these, but there is a harshness to that
There is.
that you don't get from the cupcakes or the bites.
No, but they're very sweet. I love the texture.
They are good.
The
but
cream texture in the middle is very, very whipped up creamy, but it's not whipped cream. It's very thick. The cookies themselves are very soft and tender, and they're moist cookies. I mean, they're very, very good.
They're
not
good.
a crunchy cookie. They're a very soft cookie.
Very soft baked cookie.
Yep.
But I'm telling you,
The Walmart's better.
Walmart's better. So if you don't shop at Walmart, well, you should.
I think these are a close second to Walmart's though.
Yeah, they're
I mean, if you couldn't get the Walmart ones,
if you
these
can't
are
get the
good.
Walmart, yeah. But I would definitely choose the Walmart over these.
But that would be my third thing out of this batch.
Okay, there's 5 things to choose from.
I wouldn't pick either one of the first two.
So you would not.
I would not get the cake or the donut.
Or the apple cider donuts. Okay, so what is your first
Cupcake.
choice is the cupcakes.
You know what though? I might pick those cookies as number 2. Although I really no, I'll pick the bites as number 2 and then the cookies 3.
Okay. That
And yours-
surprises me that you were that iffy about the order.
No.
Because
I would pick the bites a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the bites as number 1, the cupcakes as number 2, the apple cider donuts
Oh,
as
really?
number 3. Yeah, I would pick
So
those.
you really just thought the spice was too much.
I just think it's too harsh.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
that I can get better at Walmart, and
Yeah.
they're probably cheaper, so why not?
That's true.
Then again, the apple cider donuts. I know the Intamans are actually better, and I think they have a better glaze on them. And so I would go for those Intamans.
Yeah.
But,
And I wouldn't buy the cake at all.
no, not at all. But you are totally safe to get the cupcakes or the bites.
Oh yeah, either one of those. Is
These
good.
would be
Some
great
people,
for a take to work or for
oh, a
party
party
or something.
Some people might think the texture of those bites are a little too tough. I like them. I think they're perfect. But
Yeah.
but some people, if you don't like a tougher, chewier texture, then you may not. like them.
Okay, I can compare them to something for
Yeah, I can't
you.
think of anything.
Okay, I can. And I think you will agree with me. Okay, everybody says they're crazy about those Little Debbie Pumpkin Delight cookies. If
Yeah.
you took 2 of those cookies and put one on top of the other, and you had that thick
Thicker
texture
texture.
and that denseness,
Maybe, yeah.
so they're
Similar to
thin,
that, yeah.
but that's what I'm saying, they're thin. So if you put 2 on top of each other, think of the texture that would have. That's the texture of those.
Yeah, I
That's-
still don't even think those are as chewy as those. I think these are still even tougher.
You
than
think
those.
these are tougher?
Yeah.
But I think it would be close.
But in a good way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a good way. I like them quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with them.
Well, I'm glad at least 3 of these are definitely a buy.
Yes.
The other 2, I think I would skip.
Yeah,
But
I would skip both of them. Well, I would skip those 2 because you can get better
that's true.
at Walmart.
So you get 2 definite buys.
2 definite buys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. These have probably been out years past and we just hadn't tried them. So if you've ever tried them, you can let us know which is your
And
favorite.
which were they at in Target? They were out in like the aisle, weren't they? Near the refrigerator.
They
section.
are. So they have in
Like these little stand-up displays in the aisle.
in the refrigerated section, like where the produce is, they have a bakery table that has lots of cookies and breads and stuff like that. That's not where these were. These were on a standalone display.
Like shelves.
Out in the middle of an aisle.
Yeah, literally. Like in the main aisle going down from one side of the store to the front of the aisle.
Yeah, and if you just didn't pass it, you just would have missed out. It
Yeah.
was from front to back of the store. Yeah, that's where. So you had toys on one side and groceries on the other side, and this was down that middle part.
Yeah.
That's where they were at. So you just, if you're
You just gotta
interested,
look.
you gotta look around for them. That's all I can say. So they're not in the clothes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.